Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you so much for everybody who's been liking, sharing, booking readings with me. It all really matters. I'm very appreciative. So today we're asking, what would a tarot reader tell them about you? So there's pile one, pile two, pile three, and pile four. I am giving away of 2 free readings at 2,000 subscribers. You just need to be subscribed and you need to also leave a comment. So pile number 1 is the tennis shoes. Pile number 2, you can't really see it that well, but it's the lovebirds. Pile number 3, angel eyes. And pile number 4 is Athena and, the owl. All right, we're going to move on to pile number 1. Excuse me. I will be graceful someday. It will be a shock, though. So I've got the tennis shoes with pile number 1. So what would a reader tell them about you? What would a psychic tell them about you? Ace of Swords. Well, I think, well, I'm not sure if I should take that because it's just falling everywhere. All right. But Ace of Swords, I think that they're definitely going to tell you that you want the truth. Knight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Swords, well, they're more like they're likely to tell them that you are somebody who's very affectionate, that you're somebody who's given a lot of affection, that you're introspective, and that you are an independent person, somebody who's really worked on yourself. I'm going to put this down here for right now, but I'll pick it up if I get any more things from it. Obviously, with the tennis shoes, that's about moving forward. I think they might tell your person that you are moving forward, that you are, being successful by yourself, that you only want honest, communication. Did they need to come in with an offer? Have you? It's like that you came in with an offer of affection, but right now, that you are retreating back to your, your internal self. All right, let's see if I get anything out of this one. What would a reader tell them about you? 10 of Pentacles. Well, they would tell them that you're somebody that they could potentially marry. With the 5 of Wands, they'd say that right now things aren't good between you. And then the 4 of Wands, again, that this is somebody that, that they could have a happy marriage with. That you are somebody that they can have happy marriage with. Page of Swords. Are you watching them? Because they might say, are they watching you? Are you... I mean, because also Page of Swords is about communication. Like, I think that you want to open up communication, but you're only really willing to do it just a little bit. Five of Wands. Please clarify the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I think they're going to tell them that right now you're protecting your heart because of past struggles between the two of you. That you are probably holding back right now. Page of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles came out again. It's like you would like to communicate because you also see this Ten of Pentacles. Like they could have this with you and you're able to see that and you would like to communicate that, but right now you are protecting yourself because of past lack of understanding, you know. But with the Ten of Pentacles coming out twice, well, is this somebody you were married to? Because this is a lot of marriage cards. So I mean, like for some of you, was this someone you were married to? I feel like this is not necessarily somebody you were married to, but you have a connection that's is very deep, and you're at a place where you would accept a new beginning, but only something that there is no more silliness, like no more, you know, unnecessary struggle, you know. You're because with that you're kind of blocking that off. It's like that they can come along for the ride, but they need to up their game. Yeah. With the Knight, I kept on saying Page and the Knight, even though it's the King. Were you a page? Were you a knight? Were they a page? It's like they need to step up. Yeah, they're gonna tell the reader's gonna tell them that if they want this, what will cause, you know, something that will last the test of time, something that will bring a lot of abundance, that they actually have to step up and be the person who gets that, you know. I don't know if they weren't stepping up before. I think that before they were a little bit, I'm not going to say entirely immature, because I think that they were still responsible by nature, but they hadn't really leveled up. And I'm getting that because I kept on hearing Page and Knight instead of the King. Like, this person was somebody who was working towards stability, but he has to be somebody who's in stability. Because not being in stability caused instability. So, but yeah, that you will have something that lasts the test, that they will have something with you that lasts the test of time, that it will be a very happy thing. But do they have to do more self-control? Like, I feel like you have really taken control of yourself. You've really taken on your independence, and you have really, you know, gone inside to figure out what you really want. And they can have that 10 of Pentacles with you. But if they never give you the offer, then they're never going to have it. Yeah. Because you otherwise have gone really far to make sure that you are good within yourself. Because you have been, you know, practicing discipline and courage. Yeah, courage. They'll also probably say that there is a lot of physical attraction between the two of you. What would a psychic tell them about you? Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, I mean, I definitely get that they're going to tell them to offer you, you know, that if they want something with you, they need to offer you stability and they need to offer you clarity. That once they do, like, give you an offer that is steady and stable, that you will be able to build from it. But that being said, it's but I also see you going off, and it's almost like this is kind of a make or break moment for them, because you can go off and just make your own success. I think they're going to tell your person that you're afraid, that you want something, to invest in something that's going to pay off. And, you know, I think that you're very tired of waiting. Is this them anxious? Is this you? Yeah. Because, you know, they have made you anxious regarding them. Are you concentrating on your work? Are they concentrating on their work? Do they need to put work in? Yeah, it's like they need to put work in if they want this to pay off. What would a tarot reader tell them about you? What would a tarot reader tell them about you? Be fearless. Well, between this and the Strength card, they're going to say that you're going to, well, that you are pretty fearless. Like, you are starting to have fears regarding them, but no matter what, you're going to go forward into what you want. You're on a path of moving forward and self-mastery, and they can come and be part of it, or they cannot, you know. Because yeah, you're very strong within yourself. Between the Strength card, the Hermit card, like, and the Nine of Pentacles, you are very, very strong and secure in yourself. Can I get some messages? I need to be in control. Do you need to be in control? Do they need... I feel like that you feel like if they want to make this happen, they have to take control of at least themselves. I mean, obviously not you. No one gets to control us. But be in control. Be the person at the helm of their own life. Because you're very much, you know, you're moving forward towards your wants, your needs, your goals. Even if you don't know what's going to pay off yet. I will teach you what I want. Are you going to teach them what they want? Will they teach you? It's like you need to tell each other what you want. It's like both of you need to tell each other what you want for it to happen. I can't believe you want to be with me. Well, I mean, I think to some extent, I feel like that you are starting to move on from this person. So in some ways, do they not believe that, do they feel like you're out of their league? Do you feel like they're, yeah, it's almost like I feel like it started off, I can't believe that you want to be with me, and then, but it's kind of because you saw so much in this person, but now it's almost like from your actions, I can't believe that you want to be with me. Like, it's almost like it started very idealized, and then I feel like a lot of tarnish. Yeah. Get you some charms. So I've got the cowboy hat. So I think I think they see that you are very much in your confidence. Do they? Yeah, I feel like they really need to tell you and speak from the heart, because you're not. You will entertain a new beginning, but only if there's real clarity. Because you're very smart. It's like you're very smart. You're seeing. You want this situation to pay off, but either way, you're going to make your life pay off. Yeah. That you saw a lot of value in this person, and that I think that you've offered olive branches in the past, and if they want to move forward, they have to offer an olive branch to make this work. That I think that you guys both helped each other spiritually grow, and there is a chance for healing in this relationship. Got grandmother. So is their grandmother your grandmother? Do you have a female ancestor? Like, I feel like a female ancestor, like maybe like a spirit guide, is trying to help, is kind of coming in to bring this clarity. Yeah. So that what has been rough can be smoothed over. That's everything that has been a little bit circuitous has only made things potentially more beautiful, that you still have this love. But with the Mars charm, it's really about taking action. They're going to tell this person that they have to take action. If they want this new beginning that's going to end up being something that will, that will last, then they need to take action. They need to take action. They need to work together. I've got the martini glass. Do they need to have more celebrations with you? Do they have an issue? Do you have an issue? I'm almost getting like community. Like there's like you guys are part of the same community in some way. And with the little dinosaur, my little Tyrannosaurus Rex, I'm actually getting that, strength and effort, like, putting like strength and effort specifically into making this work, because this connection is really beautiful. Yeah, and I get that they're telling this person to take the steps to move forward, because they do have an opportunity. They do have an opportunity with you. But that being said, you have offered them affection. But you are retreating back to yourself, fulfilling your own needs, working on being the strongest person that you can be, and that they need to make things very clear, very clear, no ambiguity, because you are going to move forward regardless of any fears you may have. That they need to put the effort into this connection because they have caused you anxiety. And I feel like, I mean, this is a card of waiting for your ships to come in, but it's almost like you don't believe it. Yeah. I feel like they're going to tell them that you're starting to not believe that they're going to come through. With the Page of Pentacles, that the offer needs to be started. They need to be stable if they ever want this really happy, stable, love that will last. And that, as long as there's, just unnecessary foolishness, you're going to stop giving to them. I feel like that you were giving in the past, but you're going to stop because they have an opportunity with you, and that opportunity would leave them and you very happy in the long term. But they need to communicate if they want this to happen. All right, thank you so much, pile number 1. I really appreciate you. If for any reason you want a free reading, I'm doing 2 as soon as I reach 2,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and comment, and you're in the running. I'm just grateful for everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, and booking readings. It really matters a lot. And also, if you do like the earrings, or they are for sale, my roommate sells them. And she gave me all these charms, so I figure it'll give you more opportunities to see, to pick the pile. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I will have that linked below, and we're going to move on to pile number 2. Hello, my beautiful and talented pile number 2. You had the lovebirds. What would a reader tell this person about you? Temperance. Ooh, like you're really, they're going to tell them that you're healing. You're really trying to even things out in your life. Oops. 6 of Cups came out. And the Chariot. Now, it's actually really good that the Chariot and Temperance came out together, because Temperance is about internal balance, and Chariot is about moving forward, but it requires internal balance. They're going to tell them that right now you're taking some time and, resting and healing. That you're really putting yourself in balance. With the 6 of Cups, they're going to say that you have a lot of love for them. That it's innocent love, that you definitely, with all these Major Arcana and the 6 of Cups, they're likely going to tell them that you're a soulmate. Yeah, that you feel a lot of love. That you feel like you guys just 2 peas in a pod, that you fit together, that you belong together. But you're still taking some time and healing. That there will be, there is potential for movement forward. Are you going to move forward? Do they need to move forward towards you? It's like that there needs to be more balance happening for things to move forward. Can I get the clarity on the 4 of Swords? The 7 of Pentacles. So the Four of Swords can be a little bit of a, you know, retracting energy, putting it into helping. It's also the next card after the Three of Swords. I'm not sure if you've gone completely that, but it's like you're resting, you're taking some time. With the Seven of Pentacles, that's about planting the seeds and waiting for something to pay off. But I think that they're going to say that you are waiting for, that you do see this as a very special connection, and that you've invested and you're kind of waiting for things to pay off. The Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So with the Knight of Wands, tell me what's going on with the Knight of Wands. Do you see them as a player? Do they see you as somebody? Have you given them a lot? Yeah, I feel like you've shown them a lot of passion. Yeah, they're gonna say that you've shown them a lot of passion. The Seven of Cups. Do you have illusions? Do they have illusions? Is there illusions between you? It's like there's lack of clarity. Yeah, there's lack of clarity between you. And that has caused you to maybe retract into your thoughts a little bit. And I think that's because of past, you know, strife. And it's caused you to almost experience this relationship more as a fantasy rather than, you know, yeah, I almost feel like you still fantasize about the relationship, but I don't feel like you're putting as much forward momentum anymore. That you were trying to move things along. But the Knight, the King of Swords. I don't know why I said the Knight. The King of Swords. Are you the King of Swords, or are they the King of Swords? Okay. With them being the King of Swords, I think that you may see them. You see them as very intelligent. But you know, with this cross in front of your heart, it's just you see them as not open to emotions. That you still fantasize about them, but you're no longer trying to make this happen because they've just been so closed off to you. With the Four of Cups, is this them? Is this you? Yeah. And even though you want this movement forward, you know, right now you're not really sure about taking their offer anymore. And you're like, what offer? And that's kind of exactly. You're like, it's taken so long. Is it long, or just feels like you're taking some time to heal yourself, and you do feel this really super strong soulmate connection with them, but you're getting to the point where you are not sure about taking them back. Yeah, I don't know if because some of you, like, they weren't an ex. It's just like nothing ever happened. And they're gonna say that you wanted something to happen, but you wanted something to happen, and you tried to make something happen, and nothing happened. So you're getting to the point where you may not accept their offer when they're ready to open up. What would a reader tell them about you? Yeah. Because you don't feel like your affection was reciprocated, and you no longer believe that they will be. Yeah, you no longer, even though you still feel this love, you still feel like you belong together, but you just don't feel like they're going to reciprocate. That if they do want to have something with you, that they do need to reciprocate. That they probably also, yeah, that they also feel, this, but they can't, yeah, that it's harming, yeah, not, opening up is harming the situation. It's causing there to be a lot of lack of clarity, which is causing, yeah, you to be, yeah, you just feel like you're waiting forever. And even though you feel like there's this really intimate soul bond with the lovers and the Six of Cups, yeah, that you're retreating inside, that you're almost, you almost feel like the only thing that you're going to get with this person is the dreams, is the, and I feel like, yeah, it's like that you really wanted this to happen. You really feel a lot of love, but you need reciprocation. And even though they feel love for you, they've left you waiting and unsure of what's going on. And that has made you just work on doing your healing, So, what would a reader tell them about you? I love how much you want me. Do you love how much they want you? Because I don't feel like they have shown you that they want you. But I feel like deep down, they really love how much they felt wanted by you. Do you feel safe around them? Like, I mean, I think that they need to tell you. Yeah. It's weird because, I mean, I should be getting it the other way, but I feel safe around you. I feel like immediately once you met them, you definitely felt safe around them. But there is a little bit of, and I feel like this person still feels safe around you, but but they haven't given you enough information for you to really feel safe around them. I want to wake up with you. Do you want to wake up with them? This is about how, Spirit. So it's like they need to let you know that they want to wake up with you. They need to let you know that they feel safe around you, and that make you feel, like you're going to get the reciprocation, because while you don't feel like they're, you felt when you first met them exactly like, like it was a breath of fresh air, and you wanted to have something with them, but it's just, there's been a lack of cooperation, and, a lack of clarity. What would a tarot reader tell them about you? Yeah, they'd say that, you're just going to keep, you're going to work on balancing yourself out. And that, you're probably going to open yourself up for relationships that give reciprocation, because you are definitely about this equal, love. and they're going to say that you desperately need clarity. Yeah, that you desperately need clarity, that there is a really strong love connection between you. That you are actually, yeah, you're working on building yourself up, balancing yourself out. You're putting any work that you're no longer investing in this person towards making yourself stronger and better. Yeah, but like this connection is a loving connection. They're going to say that you are somebody who is extraordinarily, well, that is extraordinary. That you are somebody who is being authentic. That they need to not panic. And if they want something to happen with you, the time is now. Because I feel like you felt very on hold with this person. With amigo, friend, is this person a friend? What, did you think that this person was a friend in the past? Did you meet this person through a friend? Okay, some of you met this person through a friend. Some of you, like, this never became more than friends. Yeah. And partially because even though I feel like they felt the same way, did you ever tell them? Did you tell them? I think that you pursued them. I'm not sure if they, some of them, they might have thought that was just passion. But they're going to tell them that you really do have these very deep feelings for them. With the star. So with the star, there's, this is, hope, healing, I'm going to say rebirth, even though that's not a common one. But if I'm saying it, yeah, there's a reason. With the eye, I think that they're going to say that you are keeping an eye on them. That you really want to anchor this this relationship into reality. Yeah, the star came out twice. Like there is reason for hope. There is spiritual guidance regarding this. This would be wish fulfillment. In the hand. So they would say that you both need to be very, clear on your own personal responsibility. And that they're going to say that you are going internally to balance things, and that you intend on moving ahead. But, like, what they do is going to affect whether they get to go with you or not. Yeah, because the time is now. Either way, you're moving ahead. Because you went and balanced things, and you still feel this love, but you have just so, yeah, you're taking your time to heal and rest because you have so little clarity on what they're thinking. You just, like, this is a nourishing situation. This is, something this is something that both of you, like, had a lot of belief in. I think that, but I think that you're pretty clear on your not staying in you're not staying in, that they can believe in this connection and that they do need to take action because you're somebody who takes action. You're somebody who wants something that will last the test of time. And you're somebody who's, going to be selective about what offers you take. Because even though you feel this connection, I feel like, and you initially felt very safe around them. Now you've just you've just been waiting while they haven't been opening up, and that you're no longer in a place where you're going to wait. That if there's lack of cooperation, then this can be, then you will, even though you feel the same thing, you're gonna find a situation where your needs and wants are actually met, and I don't think you're waiting anymore. Yeah, I feel strongly you're just not up to waiting anymore. You're moving on emotionally. You're paying attention to the key to your own abundance. You are somebody who's valuable. You're following your wisdom. You are somebody who is really special, magical, really strong. And I think that you spent, like, I feel like that you're not giving up, like, fast. Like, you spent time, like, you really wanted to protect this relationship, but you want something that's going to last the test of time, just not something that is going to be, endlessly slow. And, and you definitely feel this connection. So I want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If for any reason you want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 once I hit 2,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and leave a comment, and you're in the running. Just thank you for everybody who's liking, sharing, and subscribing. If any of you want the earrings, my roommate makes them, and I'm going to leave a link below. And I'm going to move on to the talented pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. So, I've got angel eyes. And I'm going to leave it down here. I'm going to take it, bring it up if I get any additional messages from it. So, what would a tarot reader tell them about you? 9 of, and this just fell out. I felt like I needed to take it. So, the 9 of Cups came out initially. Are you a dream come true? So I've got the 9 of Cups, Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Hierophant. So I think they're definitely going to say that something happened in this connection. Did something happen regarding... let's go with the Tower. Let's get some clarity on the Tower, because I feel like that you saw this person as a dream come true. I think that some of that, and that you felt like you were pretty happy within yourself, and you felt like they were going to be your ultimate happiness, and that all fell apart. With the Page of Swords, please clarify. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So, are you the Page? Yeah. It's like you... I think that you kind of almost ran forward with communication, because you saw this as something that... where you could end up together. Like, you saw this as forever. Yeah, what they're gonna say is that you were really very in love with them. And that right now all that fell apart for you. I feel like you are, working on, being happy within yourself. You are working on your own wish fulfillment, but commitment is very important to you. I've got the King of Pentacles. Come on. Just dropping everything. The King of Pentacles, the Magician, the Justice card. The Fool, and the Five of Wands. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. Because the King of Pentacles, are they the King of Pentacles or are you the King of Pentacles? It's like you are working on building up your own abundance. That you want something that's steady and stable, that will last the test of time. That you are manifesting something that will give you that stability, and you are only open to something that's going to be, that's going to be giving equal give and take. That ultimately you're going to take a leap of faith. Are you going to make a leap of faith with this person? I think that no matter what you're working on, that something went terribly wrong with this person. And like you want a brand new beginning, but it's like I'm getting like I'm moving forward with or without you. So they're gonna say that you're with or without them, they're moving forward, that they can offer you something that's really stable. And that would help with the past. That they could have a new beginning with you. And that you are actually, you're really developed as a human being. Yeah, you're somebody that is very dependable, but you know what you want, and you're manifesting that in. And you did see them as what you wanted, but then everything fell apart, and there was lack of cooperation. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, are you holding back too much? Were they? Yeah, it's like they were holding back too much. They were not being generous with their time or their attention. Definitely with their attention. Like they were, just not being giving, and you moving forward is a consequence of that. That, this is, judgment. This is karma, that they can come in and offer something stable, but they can't be withholding, because you are a wish come true, and while they saw this wish, while you saw this wish with them, you also now see them as somebody who's, not healthy for you. That you see them as somebody that you feel more bound to than anything else. Like, that as long as you stay around, your needs won't be met. Please clarify the Devil. That you also have a great deal of passion for this person. But you're willing to set the boundary and cut that off. Yeah, you're willing to set the boundary, you're willing to cut that off. That this is karma for, not investing. that you did see them as a dream come true. You saw them as somebody that you wanted in their life forever, but you're going through a transformation. You're setting really clear boundaries. Yeah. With the peacock, I think that yeah, they're gonna say that you see them as very proud, maybe arrogant. Yeah. And then maybe this is that you're transforming and you're going to go on to wish fulfillment. But because you've gotten a greater level of knowledge, and especially regarding your heart and your feelings, I think that you might be a little bit more spiritually, yeah, you're more spiritually tapped in, you know. Yeah. It's almost like, it's almost like Spirit's like really, that it's past time. It's almost like that the time came and the time, yeah, like there was this, yeah, I feel like that there was definitely a clear opportunity that that wasn't taken, that there is, you know, very little time left with Nana, like there could be a grandmother that's important to him or you, or I'm sorry, him, her. Sorry, I try not to gender when I can. But very important. I don't know if that was part of their childhood is important, or if maybe they're seeking advice from this person. Is this like a spirit? Yeah, some of you, it might be a spirit guide. It might actually not be your grandmother. Could be like a female ancestor. But that person is sending you a lot of love. With the, yeah, a spirit is letting them, will, I'm sorry, it's the psychic will let them know that you have spent, you know, a lot of time making yourself the best person possible. That if they have any hope with you, that they have to be the same. Yeah, because they have to consider their personal responsibility in this, and you are in the meantime, you know, considering your own personal responsibility, like what is your responsibility and what is not. I think you've come to the conclusion that them, you know, not acting is not your responsibility, and that they have to realize that their lack of action is an action. Now, I mean, some of them, I mean, they might have, you know, taken, you know, some actions that really weren't helpful, but, you know, something just tore this relationship apart. And I think some of it was just, you know, time and, you know, not opening up, kind of fighting it off. I know the King of Swords with, you know, is back here somewhere. But yeah, that the person that they see isn't too good to be true. That person is you. That you are transforming. You're cutting off anything that's toxic, and if they're toxic, they have to go too. That you're manifesting in good things. That if they don't like this is the consequences of their actions. That no matter what, you are moving forward, and you're going to get a commitment, and you're going to get, you know, stability. And if they come through, they have a chance. But there's very little time. Like, they've already missed their first, it's like they missed their first, you know, time, and they got an extension, and, you know, and that they shouldn't expire this opportunity too. Because, yeah, that you are somebody that is supremely stable, that you're going to bring in somebody else who's stable, and that your wish fulfillment, that you're a very nurturing person, that, you know, that there is hope, there's healing with you, that this connection is a loving connection, that this, yeah, and then you both feel love in this connection. It's a boy. I'm getting that for, I mean, some of you could have sons. Some of you, though, it's this person isn't maybe dealing with something. Yeah. I feel like maybe there's something from, you know, from their childhood that they're just not dealing with. It's causing them to use outdated, you know, beliefs to take action, you know, and they need to, if they want anything with you, they need to accept that this connection requires working together. Yeah, because it's not completely too late to anchor this into reality, but it's too late not to. Yeah. Yeah, you've also, because we had both dinosaurs. Like, you guys both have had to deal with outdated beliefs. You both, you know, but you're both two of a kind. You're both people who, yeah, they'd be telling you that you are both, you know, that there is a real spiritual connection with each other, that you are linked. I've got the psi charm from the Greek alphabet. So, you know, I think that, you know, that you have gotten greater, you know, psychic powers than you know, that this connection is a loving connection, that you, yeah, that you are amazing. And I feel like there needs to be, you know, celebration and like cooperation between the two of you. But regardless of what they do, you have the key to your success, and you're going to find it. You're going to go forward and be curious. But you're just not going to deal with this anymore. That's, you know, that holding back and fighting off the connection has caused a you know, a real end to this, and that you're spending your time transforming and, you know, manifesting what you want, cutting off what does not serve you, because you're going to get balance. Because if they don't, yeah, they're going to say that you're getting your judgment too. It's just your judgments, because of what you put in, was you're going to get justice. You're going to manifest what you want. You're going to cut out what isn't right for you. You're going to move forward not knowing what is ahead of you, but you're still going to get the commitment and connection that you wanted. It just may not be with them unless they take action towards you. So thank you very much. If for any reason you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and comment. Thank you for everybody who's liking, sharing, commenting. And we're going to do the last pile, which is pile number 4. Now, with pile number 4, you guys have Athena, so wisdom, and the owl, which is sacred to Athena. I feel like I want to take this card out first. All right. What would a tarot reader tell them about you? limitless. Well, they're going to say that you are somebody who is very spiritually in tune. Pardon me, just cards flew everywhere. Of course they would. So they're going to say that you have done a lot of spiritual development, that you are limitless. Yeah. That you're with the Athena and the owl, that you're very wise. But also there's a little fighter in you too, because Athena was also a goddess of war. She was definitely strategy, yeah. So you're intelligent, you're strategic, you're wise, you no longer are accepting limitations. You realize that they're not real. Or at least they're not real for you anymore. Yeah. I've got the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups, ooh, and the Seven of Cups. A lot of cups. I'm going to get some clarity, because with the Nine of Cups, like, you have really worked to find happiness and satisfaction within yourself. With the Seven of Cups, are you under illusions? Do you have a lot of options? Yeah, that you have a lot of options. It's like you have a lot of options, and that you absolutely, with the Nine of Cups coming out twice, that you can absolutely manifest these into existence, because you don't have a limit. Like, once it's like once you imagine it, you can make it real. Page of Wands. So I guess they're going to tell them that you're magical. Page of Wands. Yeah, that's... Do you want to communicate about moving forward? It's like you're moving forward on a new adventure. And this adventure, this new adventure, is something that, was along your spiritual path, like the one that you chose before you came into this existence. Like, you've really done a lot to get yourself where you need to be. So you're going down, you're starting something that is going to, it's like some of you are like working on your soul mission. Yeah. So can I get some clarity, please, on the Four of Cups? So with the Four of Cups and the Hanged Man, are you in the Four of Cups energy? Were they in the... It's like, I don't know. I'm getting like that maybe they didn't take the opportunity when the opportunity with you was available. With the Hanged Man, that maybe you now see the situation in a different way. Let's get some more. I feel... Yeah. You see the situation in a different way. You're really just spending your time healing and working on your life path. That anything that you really dream about, you're going to manifest. The Knight of Swords, yeah. That you're just going to, move forward. I feel like I feel like that you've cleared, yeah, you've cleared a lot of them. You know, like you're, yes, you still have to heal, but you're just going to spend the time healing. You're just going to spend the time manifesting what you want, um, moving forward. And it's like you're not really trying to make things happen with them anymore. Yeah, you're not really trying to make things happen with them anymore. You're like, you've really surrendered it. Yeah, that if something happens, then something happens, but it's like you're still like moving. You're moving, you're putting your effort, time, energy, you're manifesting your dreams and wants, including, you know, a family where you will be happy, but it's like you're not pursuing them. Like, you know, you are pursuing your ultimate happiness, and then you're spending time healing, and you're just accepting that you're essentially limitless and that you can bring in whatever you want in to your existence. What would you say to them? I wish I didn't care about you. What would you say to them? I waited too long. I think that I mean, you could say that, but I feel like that it's the other way around. Yeah, that you feel like they waited too long if they wanted to have this happen. But I will protect you and keep you safe. Like, I feel like you still have love and caring for this person. That you still want good things for this person. It's just you're no longer going to pursue this person. You're releasing any of that. They're going to say that you do have really tender feelings towards them. That you do, like, see them as your, you know, as somebody who made you extraordinarily happy. With the mask, are you the one wearing the mask? Are they? Yeah. And, like, I feel like in the past they were definitely wearing a mask with you. They were not being clear. Yeah, they were not being clear. They were not showing you their emotions. And that you are moving on manifesting your dreams come true. That you need that they need to show you appreciation. That otherwise things won't move forward. In the meantime, you found the key to your abundance. You're moving forward with passion, and you still have a lot of passion for this person. Yeah, you have a lot of passion for this person. You have a lot of love for this person, but you're releasing this person. You know, like you are no longer pursuing it. That you may take some time to heal yourself. I feel like grandmother came out in everyone. Yeah, like, their grandmother might be important. Your grandmother, yeah, it's like I feel like your grandmother was very important to you. I mean, a lot of the other ones, it was like there was a spirit guide who was like an ancestor, but I feel like this might actually be your grandmother, yeah. At least for a few of you, yeah. And it's there. Maybe that grandmother was really important on helping you heal. Yeah, but no matter what, you're just moving forward. You're kind of accepting and moving forward. You're following the key to your abundance. You have the key to your heart. You're also, you know, you're finding the happiness within you. You're taking steps and moving forward. I feel like you're breaking away from, yeah, it's like you're breaking away from antiquated beliefs. And that, you know, that you still have feelings for them. Like, I still feel that there's love, that, you know, the thought of them still, you know, to some extent just really brings happiness. But then mostly you are no longer pursuing, you're healing, you're looking at things a different way. You're accepting that the, you know, it's like that you are willing to accept an offer, but, you know, you don't believe, you know, like, whatever happened in the past, you know, it's shaken your, it's not even just shaken your belief, it's just that, you know, you know you're moving forward. It's like you've accepted that this person can step up, or they can choose not to. And either way, you're on your mission, you're moving forward, you're doing the work that you were meant to do. Whatever you were meant to do, like, you have your life mission, and you are, like, manifesting your dreams into reality. You are, you know, because, yeah, you're just super manifesting right now. That you're, and that with them, that either they will come through or they won't, but you're not going to try to make it happen anymore. And that you are just really going to bring in whatever you want because you can. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and make sure you comment and you're in the running. If for any, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, booking readings. If you do want any of the earrings, my roommate makes them. They'll be in the little link below. And I really appreciate you.